is my good friend. And all our PhD and master students, am I right? All PhD students. All PhD students, okay. So my thanks to Malaysian University of Science and Technology, especially Prof. Prem Kumar, also my good friend. We are working for a few years back. I think for sharing also, we know each other. But actually, I'm here today to share rather than to teach all of you, because we are all in the same rank anyway. But today I'm here to share, and maybe we can have some question and answer. Basically, here I heard that you have a colloquium on the PhD and masters. Right? Before, it was this video invented by my doctoral student. So that's how the supervisor and the student must work closely. Sometimes they're more creative than we are. You know, we are our age getting old, so this is created by my PhD student. He's still struggling to finish. Of course, not easy, the PhD, but he's going to finish the soon. Okay. These are all my experience I put into the video, but not updated. Every time, you know, things will change, but I'll update it later. So I graduated from University of Australia. My doctorate from there, my master's from UK, and my degree from USM. And I went to different countries to learn something. Other what you're doing, Alright, can start now. Technical problem, should be okay. Alright. How long will it take? Okay, right. Anyway, so I have, you don't see me, I look like very young, Dr. Chorena. I'm just got an award for 21 years from the government, just 2 days ago. And then I also see a lot of work. I created all the program for HR. So, you know, some of these things working out. This one of PhD student, he do corporate governance. He goes to act now with this one. I'm going to VC. I'll share with you how you do this video. This is my doctoral student. They all have other benefits. And I wrote a book later, I'll show you somebody wants to buy it, but this book is basically PhD. So those want to do PhD, how to do in qualitative case study, is very good. So in my area, I've been traveling all over the world. I think we finished all the continents. So next, another week later, I'm going to Korea to meet all our scholars from the world. Even I meet like my World Cup. I do 4 years to go around the world. But this time in Korea, the time that I think maybe 2 days ago, we were watching TV on the weekend side talking about minimum wage. Policy is now one of the pioneer centers is doing and then you have the 50% raised. And I think went to the cabinet, and cabinet passed it back again. And to go back to next week, to reach back what you told you go to the cabinet plan issue how much work. So as you can see that when I was a PhD student, I travel all the world. I go myself. My supervisor is just like supporting me everywhere. I don't care to go and ask, I don't travel with him. I use some of my own money. I got a fellowship. Within my PhD, I finished 4 books. I completed 4 books. So you don't say your time. And I finished PhD within 4 years time. In Australia, it's not easy, very difficult. The supervisor just let you go like that, independent person. And I'm also a degree from Ireland. I got a big grant. So when I was student, I got a grant also. like you guys, I said I right? So because I feel that I'm very passionate to the field, and doctor is very, very passion for me. I love to do the doctor. Okay? Alright, thank you. Okay, so the thing is, when I do my doctorate, I have to choose the topic that is giving impact to the country. So when I told, even 2-3 weeks ago, I was giving keynote speaker for the international scholars. They're having a conference in KL. I told many of them, when you do PhD, you need to select the topic that will give an impact to your country. Example, I went to Australia. I went to UK. I have to think about my country. I have to think of Malaysia. I cannot do my research just for my sake. Cannot. You have to select the topic that will give impact later. Frankly speaking to you, the book I wrote, my doctorate, is actually the new government Pakatan Harapan using now already. Okay, look at that. One day nobody cares about this. This is employee participation. So how my doctorate is working actually? I'm talking about bottom-up approach. Today, 2 weeks ago, the VC called all the lecturers, professors. Can you give an idea now to whether to continue or not certain policy of the country? So it's work now. So the PhD you're doing now will work later, and especially minimum wage. Nobody cares about minimum wage. Even our Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir, was against the minimum wage. Do you believe or not? Okay, he's a pro-employer. He don't like it. But Pakatan Harapan, I can talk now, don't worry. Nobody can put me in jail. If they put me in jail, they're in trouble. Okay? So today I'm very happy that I can speak anything about to my country. So today, our Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir, actually supporting one of the manifesto is actually minimum wage. So you can see, sometimes your doctorate will not work immediately, but work later. So when I heard, how many people from overseas, can you raise your hand? From other countries, from Malaysia. Can you raise your hand? Don't be shy, okay? Okay. There's a shadow you. Okay, I think some of you from there. How many, most of you from Malaysia, So you have to think about the topic that will give impact to the audience. Just now I saw one person presenting about the logistic. How you will transform the logistic industry in the global chain? Do you think that our logistic is okay? Doing well? Do you think we look at the China, look at the India, look at the European country, look at the World Cup? You all love World Cup, right? I love Brazil. Lost. I observed him for 2 times of Brazil. Brazil made a great mistake because they never change. They play the same tactic. Look at Neymar. Neymar just passing by yourself. You should have worked as a teamwork. Am I right? If Neymar can pass around the ball, I'm sure you will win. You see, some other Croatia, small player. Small is beautiful. All right? Don't think the small can be a giant. But you look at England. England was very proud. Am I right? We love England also. Am I right? I study England. I like England to go to the final. Some people say, wow, no, Neymar, Brazil gone. But overconfident. Overconfident to make you. No. So when you do your doctorate, you must humble yourself. Don't be so proud. Don't think that I'm great. No way. You look at Croatia. They play very, very hard because they come from the very undeveloped nation. And they're proud to be in the country. They're proud to be a nation that they want to be lead in the world. Am I right? And finally they made it. Okay? Whether France will make it or not is second question. But everybody in the world upset. Am I right? All the big giant gone. So the multinational now, all the big giant like Toyota, like Mercedes, like whatever thing, one day you will be taken over by the small countries like maybe Vietnam, you maybe laugh, Cambodia will be taking over us now, especially education. I just back from the Cambodia. I think Cambodia will take off very soon because they are very poor. They want to work very hard. No more taking off. And these are the countries that we believe will take over one day and all of them. Look at China. China growing very fast. Unbelievable. You go to China, look at the Beijing, look at the Shanghai, look at all the state cities in China. Totally changed. All right? Do you think we are okay? I'm going to talk again and again, especially on the human resource. I already told you in the TV, directly I said, HRDF should change the management and give back the money to the employees because the employee want to have higher productivity so that the employer will gain, they can pay well. But for the past past 30, 20 years, HRD have not done anything. Why? Because the money not go back to the people. I am an employee. I feel that I want to grow myself, but I don't get any proper training. And the trainer must be qualified trainer, not just going there for the sake of the money. I will tell, I already discussed in the TV, I will keep on telling, I don't care about that. Okay, if they put me in jail, I also don't care. So Sharon, come visit me in jail, put me in jail. They're in trouble, more trouble. I will ask Govin, you talk so much during the time past, but now you have to acting. But during like this, we have to speak, we are the critical. Okay, why I'm taking this topic for you guys, because most of you guys, I think, doing PhD. Can I say something, sir? You introduce your name.
Applying HRM into education and training in Wing Tắc Thành University in Vietnam.
Okay, sorry. You want to say that? Are you bachelor also? Student. Okay, what's the topic?
My topic is actually the healthcare sector. Healthcare sector. So globally, healthcare sector is going through a digitalization. So that's my topic. Background, I'm from that industry. So day in, day out, I enjoy talking when I talk. A contribution to the healthcare industry, how to transform themselves from normal to a more efficiency in the area of digital. So that is going to create more new opportunities. If you see in the healthcare, there's thing called drug compounding. So digital can have that lot more. So people enjoy using that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
You understand this topic? Clear? Alright, huh? So maybe I'll come around. Alright. Listen. Okay. Okay. There's a story there, but I won't go through the story, you know. You want to show the story? Okay. It's a very interesting story. Anand is here. Anand, you are here. Thank you very much. Okay. Anand is our friend, but you're doing PhD also. So you always share its topic, very, fashionable. Huh? You always like to share, and he's, I think, practitioner. Thank you. All right. This is actually I share to all my students for all of us here. Okay. Just go through the slide. Next. Oh, I can go through from here, can? Okay. All right. You see, in PhD, there are many people who register, you know. And right? Many people want to be professor. Many people want to be academic. But only few will be the professor. And very few become the prominent professor in the world, okay? But same thing also, PhD. Maybe when the time, I'm not sure about here, maybe when we register 100, 200 students register PhD, am I right? There will be 100 people running the race. The race is actually, I want to get a PhD. Am I right? But do you going to finish or not? That's the answer here. So everybody want to climb to the rich high tower, that you want to get a PhD, am I right? You want to get a title doctor. What do you mean doctor? Nowadays a lot of doctors bypass, you know, there's no real doctor. I worry about that, don't do that, please. Most keep the real doctor. Not the doctor, some people say can buy, cannot, doctor cannot buy. You can testing the guy who having doctorate or whoever, you can testing by knowledge to him or to her, you ask some theory, how the applicable theory and practice, from there you can know whether they understand a PhD or not. So, okay, so the race started, you know, a lot of people were happy, you know, when the first day, orientation week, for Saturday, maybe you see everybody smile, enjoy life, you know, and if you're postgraduate, you'll be happy, yeah? Finally, they want to graduate because KPI is actually make sure all graduate and also the dean, otherwise you're having trouble, right? In public, okay, we are safe. Because public, the private, I think based on the quality, yeah. But it's not easy. Okay, so race began. Okay, no one in the crowd believe that. What is that? Honest. Okay, in PhD, be honest. When I just share, all of you be reminded. Okay, you can get your PhD today or tomorrow. after 20 years, somebody open your file, you will be sacked from the whole career. You can go to jail or you will finish the whole thing. It's happening now in Malaysia. You know what's happening? I just share with you. This guy put there in the website, doctor. He already promoted, salary is a professor salary. And then he already got even the higher position. One day he told me, Prof, I just came back from Australia. I didn't finish yet my PhD. All right, because I'm still finishing. Hey, why not you put your name there? No, I say, I'm honest to myself. If I didn't get a PhD, black and white, sorry, I won't do that. Even 10 years, I will take it. And because, no. Finally, somebody called up the previous university, and the previous university saw, hey, why this guy put a doctorate? And finally, it's in trouble. They gave him a chance, very good, either you resign, or you sack. If I am the VC, I'll put in jail. Am I right? Because you're not honest. You're only taking salary for 5 or 6 years, but you put doctorate there and earning. Another person already promoted associate professor. Cheating, all the cheating, they bring all false certificate. And we found out from all these overseas university, all the well-known university, they will find out, hey, this guy never graduated from here, this guy, a lady or woman. And finally, why? She put a name and she promoted as an associate professor. And they found out after 20 years. God. Okay, another. There's so many things. That one is a no PhD, they put a PhD. The other one is a plagiarism. So when you cite people's work, please make sure you write in your word. That's what we call literature review. Don't take everything from my book, let's say, but you claim that's your idea. Cannot. That's why you have to go through one by one, sentence by sentence. I learned from my supervisors go for them in Australia. This is very difficult in Australia. They will, every word they will check. And they will find out immediately what is going on. And I have a very hard time to do doctorate in Australia. Because every sentence they will question you. And my supervisor only say, I got 25 minutes for you, that's all. Other than that, you have to do yourself. How you going to do? You go see him, you say 5 minutes. So then they check one by one. So that's very important. Be careful. So we all in the talk. So only among us, some also very teeny, very bad. It's not a size. Actually, our ability to do PhD. PhD is not determine your IQ. Am I right? You're good or not? No. Like an exam, first degree, first class. No. PhD actually how you transform the knowledge into the theory and develop a new theory. And that's why a lot of people here. How many of you working experience more than 10 years or more than 5 years? Can you raise your hand? Working experience in industry. Great. This is a time for you to come back and understand the theory. Everybody said theory is not important. Actually, theory is very, very important. Without theory, do you think there's a minimum wage in the country? Sorry. How are you going to convince the people in the industry? You need to know the theory. Theory sometimes can help you, right? So, okay, so see who's going to be so high, very difficult. We don't know when we're going to reach, the destiny for PhD, we don't know. Only you know when to reach. The supervisor, don't ever blame the supervisor, please. Don't ever blame them. My PhD student, she finished within 2.5 years. PhD, with a high, she is SEM, everything, but she's doing by herself. And as she come back only to me, that's why we call supervisor. Do you understand supervisor? Supervisor, not teacher, supervise. We only can supervise. The PhD is yours. My supervisor always tell me, the doctor is actually mine, not yours. I must patient my doctorate. When I understand that, I can do anything what I do. So make sure that the doctor is, don't depend too much on supervisor. Supervisor can be anywhere. You can contact them. Why today's the world is very, the world is so open now. My DBA student from Zambia, I never see her personally. I only see Facebook. Yesterday also I'm talking to her. She finished within 2 years DBA. I never see. And we met in Italy, Milan after 1.5 years. First meeting we cannot. And I recommended her to apply the fellowship through my contacts. She got the fellowship from the European Union. And she came back. She finished. Now I'm writing books with her. I'm writing a paper with her. And she said, Prof, can you come to Zambia to help us? What can we do for Zambia? Because Zambia need. So you see the connection? Go and go. My supervisor now become emeritus. Me and my supervisor, once a day, I'm a student, just Mr. Bala. But today, we are together organizing a special forum in Korea. He is emeritus and professor. Do you understand or not? the supervisor, the student must work after even finish until the end. That's how it is. So my experience, my supervision, my student all finished 2.5 years, below 3 years. Even though they do the reading. So that's why I tell you the minister, current minister, is so busy. Do you know what happened? Before he finished a PhD, he already applied the knowledge, already appointed as a Ministry of Integrity and Corporate Governance. Prof, you know that? That's a really miracle. He haven't finished studying the thesis, the government already appointed because he's experienced. And he created the best model to, what they call, to educate, to reduce the corruption in the world. And he come out with a new theory, criminal theory. And you can see in our country. Before that, he cannot put that theory because he's so worried he put the theory. But today I said, well, you put the theory. Corruption come under criminal act. And then this is going to be top in the world. And I believe it's especially going to be used not only by our country, but worldwide. And probably we go and see Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir, we pass the thesis. You look at it. Whatever you suggested 20 years ago, and now the Pakatan Harapan say, yes, we are going to open tender. He did that in the past, okay? Alright. So, who you think there will be an answer? Tired. Many of you are tired, am I right? Do you think all of you say PhD very easy? Everybody say easy? Not tired? But you can enjoy it, am I right? PhD is enjoyable task, you know. Please enjoy your PhD. Don't be stressed with your life. Believe my word, I'm enjoying my doctorate. That's why I can do many things until now. Even though I become professor, almost 6 years already professor, I still like young lecturer. I still running up and down. When the prof call me, Bala, can you come here? I will come. Money is not important for me. You know, bro? And prof also like that. Anytime we call, we go. We all go in the big group, you know. We are not caring about the financial method. No, we are going by passion. And he will be coming to our university to give a talk. And we are working as a team, you know, because I think public and private is working together. That's what happened, our model that we invented. Okay, so you don't give up. Okay. So the answer is who? Who you think? The winner was who? What do you mean that? In your life, please, don't listen too much. Somebody talk back on his supervisor. Don't listen. There are a lot of students who are talking about the supervisor. You know that? Even undergraduate students talk about the professor. They're not qualified at all, you know. You keep yourself. You and supervisor work together closely until the end. Don't change the supervisor. That is a bad attitude. Change the supervisor. When you select, you select. When you listen, listen. But you do yourself. Don't go, oh, this Pashari no good, you know, very strict, you fail everybody. Why? Why you worry? You fail is very good. Look at the practice now, comment directly, straightforward. I also like that, straight away say you fail, finish. Your doctorate is not up to standard to the PhD level. It's not world-class doctorate. Strictly better than you say, oh, very good, very good, very good. When it comes to the examination, I'm actually examining more than 20 PhD. And all this top university in Malaysia and also overseas. I'm getting one from, I'm just arrived yesterday, one parcel, big parcel. I'm not open yet. It's from the top university, mega university in Malaysia. I'm already supervising, I'm also examining PhD and doctorate and so many things, even foreign student, local student, many things I'm experienced. They'll come and tell me, oh, foreign student, no. Foreign students supposed to work very hard. You know why? You under-sponsored. Am I right? You take your country money, come back and study, or your own money. Don't overspend. But you need to enjoy your life. Go back to Starbucks all the time. Don't be stressed yourself. If boring, go to the movie. KL is the best of all. Our country, our place, Kotabaru, no movie, you know. But and then, you know how I survive without movie, you know. No Starbucks, you know. Now South Korea just came in. How are you going to you know, continue your life? I always come back to KL. I enjoy my Starbucks. Either Penang here or if I give me the chance, I motivate myself. But you can survive. You put island also, I can survive. You put the jungle also, I can survive. Alright? Because you need to determine your life. Nobody determines your life. I go to the Kelantan when the time the flood, you know, the over flood, terrible life. I went through all this phase, you know, the phase. Okay, that this job story is, what is that? Don't think about negative. Always positive. Alright? And take your wonderful dream, bring back your PhD to your country and develop your country. And all Malaysians must love Malaysia. You do something for the Malaysia. Don't look for the politician. Politicians have only talk and talk, nothing they can do. After 5 years, we can change another government, am I right? But today we have to act. That's why education is very, very important. The new minister giving a lot of opportunity for the lecturers, for students to independent and do it yourself. But when I say like this, don't go and copy and plagiarism. All right, don't do that. Plagiarism is the number one criminal in the. So your literature review, be careful. I know a lot of PhD copy. When they're coming back to the examination, that's it. All right. So be very careful on that. Sometimes your own supervisor work you never, cited in your work, then you say it's your work. Be careful always. Write your own work. Don't take the quotation. Quotation can be taken only. Okay. Next slide. Go back. Sorry, my talk's a bit different now because I know that you're boring. I don't get 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. I'm actually sharing to you how to finish your PhD within 3 years. That is the most important for you, am I right? Okay. So why I'm sharing this, okay, next one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. You see, human resource management. How many of you do human resource management? Raise your hand. None of you? Wow. Wow. You have to bring me here. I have 20 students want to do human resource. 20 PhD students. Only one. What's the topic? The topic. Recruitment. Wow. Good. Okay. You look at how many topics here? 1,000 topics. Human resource is a key for the industry. Am I right? You all human. Okay. Sorry. Human resource. What topic? Presentation? Oh, workers. All right. Okay, that's industrial relation. Actually, I tell you all of us actually related part of the human resource. You are also human resource now. You're doing PhD, part of the human capital, am I right? You talk about logistic human resource. You talk about hotel human resource. You talk everything human resource. But the human resource actually is not a theory actually. Sorry, I'm against the fundamental issue. It's not theory, it's a product. It was introduced by the people from America, Harvard Business School. They have come up with a new, human resource, and then they said, this is a product, and everybody like it, because human resource actually opposite for the union. They're against the union. That's what human resource was invented, and they're called under MBA, everybody do. But actually, the actual fact is actually employment relation. Or the fundamental go back in the 90s, 80th century is actually industrial relation. But of course, HRM becomes very important in the organization. The failure of the organization is really human resource. Am I right? You look at the corrupted people. All the CEO corrupted now. Why are they corrupted? They think they know enough money? All the leaders of the company. Even FIFA, corrupted. FIFA, football supposed to know something of welfare. Also corrupted. Everybody corrupted when they comes to that. So you don't be corrupted, please. I don't see your face in the TV or whatever later on, okay? The money is not everything for you. Money only can help us to improve our life. But don't go until then, why the leaders they get a lot of money, am I right? You look at recently our list, all the CEO got 30,000, 40,000, but still corrupted, still want to take people's money. Don't steal the money, because steal money is actually criminal number one, okay? Use whatever you pay 5,000, enough 5,000. Don't go and buy BMW with the 5,000. Please, buy the Toyota Altis or whatever. You 5,000, you want to buy BMW. So you have to take the money from people's money, am I right? So that's all about HRM. HRM is actually motivation. You all need a motivation. PhD is a motivation, am I right? Without motivation, you cannot move your PhD. You can say you are brilliant. All the first class students together with me, all fail. Do you believe that? Because they're very proud. They think they're first class students. Fail. They cannot finish PhD. When I do my doctorate. Because they are so proud, Those second class after that group of people, they will come back. They finish PhD. Eventually, they finish PhD. Because PhD is a passion. You want to do something on that, Alright? So, a lot of people talking about, like you said, about, recruitment. The first type actually recruitment. If you take the wrong professor, you will collapse the whole thing. Let's say, most take me. Now, first thing what I say in the interview, I can bring 20 students PhD for you. Is it okay for you? No. Dr. Shah said, wow, Bala, today you really appointed. No need the second question. Second question, I will tell them. Can I bring 1 million to you? You take me or not? I know, not he. You. Before he asked, I said, can I bring 1 million? Last year I bring 1 million to my university. And then this year I bring about 30,000 for the name. But reward, nothing. So that's another big jump. So I hope most universities reward your lecturers. You reward them, let them go to conference, give them some free ticket for them if they bring money. If I bring 1 million, how much you have to pay me? 10%, how much you have to pay? 10,000? Cannot send me to Bangkok or Hong Kong? How much is it? Nothing. But when you get the money, you don't pay back. That's very wrong. Please, even all of you in the industry, please make sure you reward your people. That is a big weakness I saw in the industry today. That's why talent will left. Sorry, if I left to Singapore, Prof, NUS, or you know how much I'm getting after my salary? 4 times higher than what I'm getting now. It's all on me. If I go to Swinburne University, Swinburne already studying, Swinburne, Sunburn, all of them will say, no, can you come join? I said, wait and see. I'm not going for money. I'm patient about what I'm doing, okay, right? So talent will go out from other country. That's why a lot of Malaysians working in Singapore, am I right? They're not working in Malaysia. They're working in Singapore. A lot of people from foreign coming to Malaysia. So what happened to Malaysia? Who take care of Malaysia? Why we cannot pay good salary? Why they want to take up in the industry? So all these problems you have to discuss in your PhD. All right, next topic, anyone? Ask them to do the reward system. There's a big failure in the industry today because nobody rewarding them. Am I right? Excited me? Even student, I was rewarded in Australia because I published one book for them. They said, Mr. Bala, you are not lecturer. We cannot pay you 10,000 Australia. We just give free ticket for you to go to Adelaide, everything funded. Wow, that's good. You know why? Because I bring the name to them. So you have to publish a book for the most university, okay? Prof, you have to ask them to publish only one book. Don't tell them no time. I have 3 books, even though time is yours. You can buy. I didn't stress myself. See, my hair still black. Still, I finished PhD 2007 until now. Because you know why? I don't like stress. Why need stress? You throw me out. I was a director for 2 years. I bring 1 million. They say you are enough. You go to faculty. They say you have to have the patient. Okay, goodbye. I come back. Now I come back to my room. No computer. Nothing. No printers. Do you think I want to finish my life gone? Nothing. Just relax. When the moment I go back to faculty, I am flying to Korea. I'm coming here. Next, I'm going to UTP. After that, I'm going to Indonesia. I'm flying everywhere. Which one I prefer? To be a director or to be a lecturer? I like to see students like people like you. Patient. I like to talk to people like you. Right? Okay. So there's a big actually change, transformation happen in the work of employment. Actually, it's started to industrial relation. There is a real theory actually. But today people forget about IR, but IR will come back again. Remember, industry harmony very important. You look at the Malaysian, you can see the really recent election. We have no problem at all. We change the government very peacefully, am I right? If you do this other country will be strike and so even Indonesia, we change the government with a very strike, demonstration. No. Malaysian employees are very good. If you are a multinational company, you come from overseas, you come and work in Malaysia. Malaysia is the best people that you can recruit. They're very patient. They're very religious. They're very, calm. They like to work together. Very, very humble. So, but the many companies doesn't know how to take. So traditionally, you look at the IR is really started in the beginning. And it starts from the union. Why you need a union? Tell me. Why the union? To fight for the welfare. People are rewarded. And they start the union. But today, look at the union. Gone, am I right? But they come back again. Under Pakatan Harapan. You know what the Minister of HR said? Union is good. Wow. Then Mr. Superior Secretary, and I'm like enjoying my life. Whatever I struggled last 20 years, actually today he was talking. So now I can talk anything about it. I'm not against the union. Union must also change. I told the MTC directly. Even recently I told in the TV, I said, MTC, you need to change. Don't fight for the salary. But you need to educate your members. Go to the high skill. Just now you're talking about digitalization. Think of it and then skill-based, go for skill. Giving a member higher and they let it go. So then you can pay higher, okay? Right. Then after many years evolution, I was in the academic more than almost 25 years in academic, okay? So again I said my hair still okay, just a bit white, because again, I enjoy do the job. I was educated in the top university in the world. I'm still working with the top MIT, Harvard, and so on. We are working together with the team. But I will see that how you found in the literature. That's why when you do your PhD, when you become academic, don't change your topic. This is actually I'm giving to the lecturers, professors. Sorry, I'm actually right to say, don't change. If you do logistics, focus on logistics. If you do HR, focus on HR. Don't you do HR and then you change your marketing. I taught marketing for 5 years. It's not my field. I was given to it. I was crazy, you know, I go to the class. Hey, I'm not the expert. You don't ask me any question. And I don't want my position on the marketing. But I love to teach marketing. Because marketing helped me to market myself, branding myself. You can change your lifestyle. I can use a marketing theory to supervise my student. I can tell them how to finish PhD within 2.5 years or 3 years. So this is how you have to do it, okay? So then today, after you look at the evolution from the IR, HR, in 1980s, a lot of people closed down the plant due to the strike and so on. But today, IR is come back. But rebrand. We got International Industrial Relations Association based in ILO Geneva. We are changing the name already. International Employment Relations. That is our World Congress. We meet every 4 years in different continents. Last in Africa, before that in the USA, Eastern Asia. So what we do now is we have to manage these two. Then you see the real HR theory and will benefit to the people in the industry. Believe me, if you don't manage these two, you don't manage her. After marriage, your baby is born. That's the baby we call ER. So anybody want the ER, contact me at Parasuraman. I can be an excellent supervisor. This is going to be new theory invented, and it was invented by scholars around the world. And these people doing the same. How can I know ER? How? Because I never changed my position. I never changed my spirit on the human resource and industrial relation. I was trained as industrial relation. I was trained by the critical people, you know, in Australia. But when I come back to Malaysia, I adapt to the pluralist approach, not the Marx. You know Marx, huh? Karl Marx, you know, Marxists. Marxists always support the employees only. They don't care them. They will be always fighting. But when I come to Malaysia, I make it both. It's important for Malaysia. And truly enough, I'm happy. I'm going to retire. There is a policy for the country that we already invented. There's a minimum wage policy for the whole Malaysia. Those days, Malaysia only earning about 400 or 300 ringgit. But today, they're earning about 1,000 ringgit. At least they can buy a two-wheeler car, not a motorbike. Some employee come and say me, Prof, thank you very much. We can buy the car or motorcycle, you know, at least. Rather than they have no money to eat, but not enough, actually, not enough. We are actually looking at the big jump, but at the same time, we are looking at the industry perspective. I also don't blame the industry. Because the industry is small, SME will be collapsed if you keep on paying very, very high. Okay, just now, people talking about, you must understand, those who are doing a 4.5, you're the one. Who did a 4.5? Oh, she left. Then we penalized, you know, because I'm talking about this. She must understand this, right? No. Oh, okay, no. Before you do, actually, industrial revolution started in British, long time ago. That's why the people, IR was very, very important. Today, it changed. You see evolution? Hey, nothing. It changed only evolution. The human is human, am I right? The human never changed. Do you have 5 eyes now? Can you see that? You got 5 legs? Never. You say nothing. You're getting old, you born, baby, and then grow, and then you die. That's it. Can you live another 200 years? No. But evolution will change. The only thing like that, because we are different age, and you look at the people today, people never talking to each other, you know. You look at the railway station, you look at the airport, you look at the class, everybody talking to your mobile. Am I right? Only you all look at me. Thank you very much. I'm very, because you are very patient about your PhD, am I right? That's why you seriously look at me. Otherwise, you look at a mobile phone. Now, is it wrong? You look at the mobile phone? Is it wrong? Can I penalize you because you're looking at the digital? No, it's okay. You might be answering, but give me some time. You only spend 2 hours. In the workplace, no, I'm not telling you for you. I'm just telling you general. So in the workplace, actually, we are using the system all the time. Today, what? All the work done by the, by our mobile now. No need to have a laptop. Those days, iPad, we carry iPad. You see, now nobody carry iPad. Even a computer. You do it? Okay. So we can do the video conferencing for you. We can do that. Alright, so today the world is a cyber. That's why most university one day will be appeared as a building. You will appear in the cyber. So actually they started already. I think for Prem is a very thing about ahead, because he's a logistic, right? Prem is a logistic, you must understand your CEO. He think ahead, you know. They said they're opening in London. Wow, and then I said, wow, that's very good. So I should join Moose, then I can go to London. But not necessary. You can finish your doctorate even in Malaysia. Can be done. Okay? And I already done one student. Alright? So all these, you see, industrial computing, internet, cloud, and so many things, mobile, changing big data, I don't know, things will be crazy, taking place now. That's why PhD, it can be done anywhere in the world. It can be done anywhere. So a lot of universities must change their mentality. Look at the public universities. Still go back to the building up, investment in the physical building. Not necessary. Anyone been to London School of Economics? Can you say that? In London? No? London School of Economics, is a top school in the world. You know, it has only one-story building. That's all. If you go there only, Alan, you've been there. SOS, you've been there. School of Oriental African Studies. This is already one-story building, that's all. But they are top 10 in the world. Why? They are putting investment on the human capital. So that's why I say all the professors, you must take care of them. If they leave, you're actually losing a lot of students. Like me, in a back, I've got 20 students want to join doing PhD, but they cannot come to Kota Baru. They just wait and wait. But how long do they wait? No, they cannot wait. They will leave. Because they cannot, Anand also want to do under me. Then they say, sorry, Prof, I will leave. I have to do my PhD. So I said, Aman, you're all a good friend. I think Shari was a footballer. So, things will change. You cannot wait. Because it's a trend, all right? Look at the skilled workforce. As I keep on telling them, you pay minimum wage, it's not important. You have to improve your skill. That's why I keep on telling HRDF to invest in the people's life so that they can improve. And then the best is actually talking about recruitment. Recruitment is actually only part of the system. It's not major transform. The major actually retention. You need to retain, that's what you have to study. How to retain people. Like, how can I stay in the government for 22 years? Why? I stay in one organization more than 10 years, I stay in Sabah 16 years. I came to West Malaysia, was promoted from, I was hijacked. They call it talent hijack. They brought me to the Kota Baru. You think I want to go to Kota Baru with no movie, nothing, no life, but they hijack. So you have to work very, very hard. When you work very hard, somebody will hijack you. And I'm given professor. And now in 6 years, I may go anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I can end up in a Moose or end up in Dubai, or maybe I end up somewhere else. I don't know. But you keep on working. You keep on receiving award, so that you will determine yourself. That's why when you finish your doctorate, you need to think about what is the next. Okay, if you want to stay in industry, stay in industry. But you have to perform in the industry. You have to go up to another multinational company. You have to go to the China. You have to go to the many countries to be a CEO of the company. You must aim to CEO. Don't just with a doctorate sit down there as an ordinary manager. You need to be CEO. If you're lecturers, think of a professor. And you don't wait professor for 20, 40 years. I started very, very late my lecturer job at the age 30. 14 years, I already got a professor. The speed. But I'm not stressed myself. I look at my family, I give them the best for them, I brought them on holiday, everything I'm just there. My son today is going to the camp, I just pay money, I was happy. They do themselves. I create them as a global manager, I use my HR knowledge to them. I train them independent. My daughter knows what to do. She's not a good education, but she improved, she can't do. So you have to train your family also in that line, Very important. Use your knowledge. Okay? Change digital. Somebody talk about digitalization. Yes, digital workforce. Everybody using mobile. Today the manager use mobile 24 hours. I was a director. My boss will call me around 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was so sad, because VC look at me, I have the ability not to be manager. He saw me, you have ability to supervise and publish, and remember why you are a director. But my boss want me to stay there because within 3 months, I brought 1 million. You see, you want to bring 1 cent, not easy, You want to talk to someone, I think on telephone, not that easy. Even UM, you only give 100,000. Even UPM, but with our university, because my boss so nice. He's came in Japan, He's a Malaysian Japan. The way he talk, the way he improves, Tan was very, very touched by that. But how long? I'm not sure. How long? I'm not sure. So when you take up a post, director, you should bring something for the name. If I bring most, you still 1 million from where I am. Maybe we are in Los Angeles, am I right? Having coffee in Los Angeles or London. Sometimes, why so worried? You 1 million, give him 20,000. 50,000, you cannot pay? Give free ticket, let him go. And when he come back, he will bring another 2 million for you. But that's happened in the industry, especially in the higher education. Higher education is competitive. When I become editor, to audit the Sunday, university, the CEO, come and say, hey, can you come and join us? Send the CV to us. Oh, then I was, is it okay or not okay? We pay you double up. For instance, I have to go back and see what's happening to me. And some of the hijacking going on, some of the state looking at, now some state there, maybe they want to go back to Sabah again. And then it's come from the chief minister. So the chief minister want all the eye talent back to and develop. And some talking is already happening there. As it's not me. I like it here and stay here. Why need to, you know? But again, you don't wait things to come back to you. You keep on working on that. So those PhD students start publishing in high impact journal now. Don't wait. I publish about 10 to 15 papers during my doctorate. And I go alone myself, you know, my supervisor always sit at the back. You look through how I'm presenting. Even today, we are in the same position. So you need to start publishing with your supervisor. Believe, your supervisor, actually professor who have that vast experience. With his name, you can come out in the top journal. Using his name, actually his name is a branded form to pay you, you know. Like they use my name, it's a branded, because when you work with a professor, the people out. I publish all the top journal. Only one, enough for me. The one usually make the big, you know, change in the world. I wait for how many years, what? Almost 10 years to wait to publish that journal. It's a dream. Yes, I say a dream. Because only one journal, but that one journal read by all over the world, all the continent will go and read from the top school. But the moment they read all the paper, you become popular on that. So that's very important. So now I'm thinking to change the Africa now. I tell the Africans, change yourself. You grow your country and make your country growing as we can see in Asia. Can be happen. That's why our knowledge is very important. That's why our university, you know, binary, they put their big, big collection in Africa. They are here, but they are there. Because also all the university must think how to be globalized. Cambodia is another place that they need education from all of us. Right? So this is all HR, okay? The trend, you look at that labor problem. Today we're talking about workers' reputation. There's a big problem in industry now because there's no workers' voice to be heard by the people in the workplace. So today I'm promoting about Labor Management Council. Not union, I remember, not union. It's a council. The council will be discussed. If you are university or council, academic council, you can talk to the management. But you go by yourself, it's difficult for you. But this council actually not asking salary, right? This council go beyond how to change the organization, how to bring more money to you, how to bring more PhD students. Actually, this kind of university must go to the postgraduate because your strength is a postgraduate, not undergraduate. Undergraduate technical by all the public university, but private must go to postgraduate. A lot of people in the industry, I come out with a new model, you know, how to supervise the industry people. First question I ask, very poor and very busy. I say, you the one can finish PhD within 2.5 years. You know why? Because you got all the data with you, just transform. And I give one, the Dr. YB, he using quantitative, you know. They collect 3,000, say, Dr., your mind is not there. They don't believe, you know. Nobody, many professors go, cannot change you. I say, Dr., your mind is not there. You are qualitative man, believe me. You can do whatever, you collect 3,000 questionnaire, already done. Dr., throw away all this. You are not there. And how to balance? Okay, take my book and read. And I changed. 360-degree change, and you are telling in the research method how you change. Do you think easy to change him? He's a corporate world for 20 years. He invented the model, not easy. But the professor have to monitor that. That's why the supervision will come in. Supervision will only determine your mind, where you are. From there, we keep on. And you moving yourself. He did himself, everything by himself. When I go there, you read book, you know, super. He's in a library full of books. And it's same, I bring him to meet the Jomo. I bring him to meet him one day. So you see, supervisor got a lot of connection. So they meet, they discuss together, and Jomo was very touched with his study. And the moment the study will out in the journal, Prof, I tell you, the whole production will give you answer from his thesis. So you see, supervisor and student must select the right topic. And all of you come out your own topic. Don't your supervisor give the topic to you. But the supervisor can change according to what you want. Okay? So that's what I always do. Okay, I started with the 3 years back in Sabah. Nobody against, everybody against, because they say Dr. Mahathir don't like the minimum wage. He said, no way we can have a minimum wage in the country, but I just break law. I put when I was associate professor. I was talking from an issue, and then they put this one. I was worried, you know, the day, next morning, 8 a.m. come out. Wow, worried. I think employee will fire me back. At that time, employee don't like minimum wage. But today, you see, everybody's common. Look at that, something about that. I can talk next to him. I don't agree with him. I don't care. Because we are friends. But in academic, we are not friends. We can disagreement. We start very late, minimum wage, but we was praised by the ILO. Please remember, Malaysia start very late, but we're doing very well in terms of determination minimum wage, and ILO already proposed and they put in the formula in their website. You know, another country follow us, South Africa. So our people go and present. South Africa started this year. So they want looking for the model. So this model comes from your research, your PhD. All right. So we got a lot on the world, and Malaysia will come. What can I do? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, this is another issue. People think about productivity wage system. Okay, there's a contrast between minimum wage and PLWS. Do you know what is PLWS? PLWS is actually you perform, you pay. So if the university can use this one, I think your staff will stay here. So I think tell Prof, look at this one. Maybe I can deliver this one very clearly to all the management staff. Because PLWS already in place in Malaysia, but the policy not implemented because not under the law. Minimum wage can be implemented at place because it's a law. Am I right? If a law, people will follow. No law, people will follow. So today we are talking about, yes, we pay 1,000. We pay 900 to Sabah and Sarawak. But the main problem in industry now is actually productivity. They're very low productivity. Because the moment I got 1,000, I don't like work. See, foreigners, foreign workers, the more you pay, the more they work very, very hard. Am I right? Because they work very hard, but you look at the working condition. You go around their housing. How many people staying in one house? You go to flat, 20 people staying in one house. They work very hard. Yes, true. Industry accept, but they stay 20 people. Malaysian cannot stay like that. Malaysian cannot go to work for 24 hours. Cannot. Malaysian need a work-life balance. The same thing as the foreigners. So you don't say that foreigners are working very hard. No, they are having a very bad working condition. So in terms of minimum wage, regardless any nation, any female or female, we are paying same. That is under the law. And remember, ILO already ratified our convention, and ILO monitoring us. That's why I keep on telling the employers and also the government, be make sure you do on the right track, because ILO anytime will come and audit you. All right. So there will be no discrimination. But today, a lot of employers, you know what happened? They changed to the illegal workers, plantation sector, all right? In Sabah, 91% actually foreigners. But you look at the legal or illegal, most of them illegal. We don't want illegal to work in Malaysia. We don't like even foreigners to be illegal, am I right? I don't want to see people from neighboring country, Indonesia or Bangladesh or Myanmar, caught because illegal. I don't want to see that. You have to legalize them. To legalize them is not easy, because employer always go for the cheap labor. How long Malaysia will be cheap labor forever? Cannot. We cannot be cheap labor. We have to go to the high-skilled people. We look at Singapore. Singapore don't have minimum wage. Don't care. Because Singapore, they're using this one, PLWS. So in industry, like I said, I bring 1 million, you have to give me more. You know, you have to give me something else. Or you promote me, never mind. But how are you going to retain in the workplace? So, you know, now I'm trying to looking for the opportunity now. I've been up for a long time in the government. Government cannot move really, stagnant. I want to move out. I want to go around, and also it's kind of like, you know, stagnant. You go to Australia, really taking care of the employees, United Kingdom. So that's why they pay very well for the expatriate to work there, you know. Actually, I should stay back after my doctorate, but I come back to Malaysia. Never mind. When I come back to Malaysia, at least I done 2 things. First, minimum wage in the place. I was in the panel. And now we are talking about employee participation. The government want everybody bottom-up approach. And Pakatan Harapan really want to change people's life. People will determine anything. I told people any member of parliament, I was going to tell them, Kajang, there's many people not getting identity card. They're Malaysian. Why you make them Malaysian identity card? You know, you should help them. Don't tell that because the policy. No, the policy can be changed. But they are working you. They come back to you. I will ask question them. I don't care. I go see him. If we don't do anything for the people, we are suffering there. The Indian suffering there. The Chinese suffering there. The Malay suffering there. They don't go for education. You go to school. You caught them against gangsterism. No, they're not gangsterism. They're not happy. When they're not happy, they have to look for something. They thirst for the love. Our kids thirst for the love. I have taught that all the bad class, you know. I went to the school. I think you were coming back also. The last class, all the saying that the gangsterism, they don't actually know. They thirst for the love. You carry, the teachers go and sit next to them. I'm sitting next to them. They're so happy. I talk the football to them. I never teach my class, I talk the football. Do you like Brazil? Oh, they say yes, I like Brazil. And why not Indian? So you talk the thing that they like it. Same thing with the employee. Don't talk about KPI is a key, everyone. Dr. Yagi, don't talk about ISI general. Welfare? How's the welfare? Do you give a computer to them? Do you give a proper welfare system to them? Do you give a funding for them for the complaint? Do you give this or that? Nothing. So you have to think about that. In place of welfare. Of course, you cannot overdo. If you overdo, then of course the employer having some problem. Okay? But you can bring 100 PhD students because of you have the top professor. That's why all the private university must take the top professor put in the university. People will come because of the professor, am I right? You come because of the professor, am I right? And the reputation will come next, right? Because that professor, that's what happened in Australia and in the Kingdom, they hijack. So people from UK now move to the Australia. Some people like to Australia because the weather is very nice, you'll be there. But many people moving in and out. It's common anywhere in the world. So don't stop people. They can keep on going. But don't stop the talent to go. The moment talent go, that's it. You cannot find anyone hardworking people. Student like if you like student. Am I right? You love the student first. Love means what? You spend time with them. Call them. Hey, hello, are you okay? Can you come and have coffee with me? Call every day. Talk to them. I talk to my students every day, say hello to them, although they're very busy. And some students say, I cannot do it, I want to extend. It's up to you. The PhD is up to you. You cannot tell, if you want to take leave, it's up to you. But you need to finish by the time. But the time will go, Once you go, that's it. You cannot catch the time. Okay? So this is the good system. Alright, and then I'm also do research for ILO. We are doing some countries, Asian countries. So we're looking at the work family balance. Now we are doing another new research, work, family and religion. Because many countries in Asia, they actually like to go to church, like to go to temple, like to go to mosques, But do you think the employer is giving a chance for that? No, they are stopping them to go. You should be giving a time for them to go. Please. At least 1 hour. But nothing. So people start, grumbling in the heart. Because they cannot say to the employer, because the more say, you sack from that. Employers are very, very cunning, Nowadays, the employer is very cunning. So you don't cunning. So when we do research, people say we need that. In my doctorate, you know why I choose qualitative? You know why? Not because I don't know how to do quantitative. I was a patient in quantitative. I was trained in the quantitative when I started the first degree. When I do my doctorate, I love qualitative. I like to see people feeling. And I was one of my case study. I interviewed a few women, and one of the women cried in front of me. She crying, I never start. I say, hello, how are you? I'm here to just come to talk to you. Just one word only. She started cry. Otherwise, she said, Mr. Bala, that I am not doctor yet. Nobody talk to me in the industry. You're the first one to say hello to me. Wow. And I was saying, never mind. You control your emotion first. I'm here to help you, but you have to give the real data. So you have to touch with your life. Then they give the real data. Otherwise, they won't give the real data. They will make a data, all the false data. And you write all of it. That's why from the quantitative, they can manipulate it. Recently, Parasuraman student did a study on in the banking industry. So very interesting study, talking about the life of commitment and job stress and all these. So I'm bringing Parasuraman and the student to meet Solomon. Mr. Solomon is a Secretary General for MTC, but he also main person for NEB. So we are working with that. So anytime Prof will come and ask to present, so that every banking industry will benefit. So your PhD must go to the industry. Am I right? If Dr. Sharon students put a PhD on the shelf, nobody knows what. Am I right? She has to share the knowledge. So that's why I say all these topics are very important. Now with Dr. Safety, I have 5 students doing safety and health. And 2 of them actually #1 in the world. They are in the industry for many years. They are consultant, all the big company. You know how much they're salary? 5 times higher than me. Their salary is 60,000 per month. They are working in the oil and gas. And they're very busy. They're so good, they still contact me. Even in the jungle, they do PhD, So what the student, they're supposed to tell the report. Because they say, I want to help you to continue. So, Prof, sorry, I'm in the very far away from the home. I don't take your time. When you're time free, then you start doing, because there's no internet. So they're done. They're very responsible. Yes, salary very high, 50,000. They are very high in the industry, but they're very humble. When come to study, you're very humble, no? Say, Prof, I motivate them. You're all on the track to finish, don't worry. Then he said, Prof, I'm not sure I can finish. No, you can finish. You know what happened? I brought them to Indonesia, Prof, sorry. To the Dr. Colloquium, the whole Indonesia business student. Next time I will let you know what. They're having annual gathering for all the doctor students. I will let you know, maybe you can be group and go there. I brought them. So they pay everything. They pay themselves. And they take leave, for that, and they're very proud. When we're there, they're presenting in front of all the doctor students. So they are very committed. That's why I like the industry people. They're very committed. I don't like a full-time student. Students are all lazy. Very lazy. They never do any job. Sorry, I'm going to stop full-time student anymore. I'm only taking those CEOs. Because CEOs say no time. I say you got time. I already created one method for them. You should use a method, many PhD will out. And I will tell them what method to use. That's a secret now. Okay? This is a secret, Prof. Many CEOs will follow me later on. I'm very, because they say no time, no worry, I come to you. I come to your office. Why you worry? I come, you present. Oh, like that, okay, Prof. And then they're very happy because I go to the office and sit down with them. And they talking about the research. Very patient. You write slowly. Everything will come back to you. Okay? Alright? So now the new topic I'm merging now after industrial relation, trade unions, HR, productivity. So now I'm merging to in year after 2017, I'm going to integrity and governance because you open the newspaper, any newspaper in the world only issue integrity and governance. Alright? So the PhD student that I mentioned to you, he actually marrying between integrity and corporate governance. He was in industry for 20 years as CEO. He writing about his own experience. And he's asking, Prof, Bala, can I write my own experience? I said, then that will be no problem. You write about yourself. The moment you write about yourself, you are the champion in the model. You know, this person already invented the model. To invent model very difficult. You all using what? Testing the model, am I right? You take people's model, you do the few models, then take the model and put some variable, dependent variable, then you're testing. That's your PhD. Very interesting. But this guy already developed the model. Now come back to me. So how to make the model to be academically proven? Very easy. You come back to me. Now it's almost got that's why the criminal theory will come back. He is someone actually tell me. You know one MD? He write only one line, before the Pakatara. I say, Dato, if you write one line about this, American will laugh with me, first. Who is this kind of supervisor? Student, because one MD is a global issue. You have to write pages by pages. But Bala, I cannot. You and me cannot. If you write, you're in the jail now. You want that happen? You lost, I lost a job. I said, be patient, Dato. Election will come very soon. Don't worry. By the time 2018, you can write pages by pages. Today is updating. His PhD finished. Not long time ago, I said, Dato, you're finished. Because the model there, and he was appointed as a Minister of Integrity. So that means your PhD already go to the practical, am I right? But during the time, he did very carefully. Because he invented open tender, everything. He reduced a lot of thousands of money. Okay, so you can see the problems there. These are behavior problems, and this is what he's doing, and So impact, all right. Impact actually reward and recognition. Those, I just share with you. There's in the hotel. There's a customer, left about 10,000 USD. He left and go back. The staff cleaner take the money and pass back again. That's how you put the integrity in place from the day one to everybody in their heart. The driver say something on the car, he turn back. How can people can do like that? Do you think 10,000 USD and she is earning only 500 ringgit? She can take the money, am I right? Never. And how they trade, they're all rewarded in the 5-star hotel. They call the cleaners, come in front, giving the reward. And that's what recognition and reward. And you go that hotel, you don't need to worry. I can put anything over there. But today I'm being worried also because it's no more there. Okay? So I don't know how things will happen. Because when the CEO no more, things will change. But people still practicing. So you go to the hotel, you can put everything there. People very nice. People smile to you. People like to talk to you. So these are the things actually change the life. This is going to share to the Korean later. Not only Korean, to the global. I'm going to tell the Malaysia, we do something the best on the theory. And the Americans want to learn from us. I tell this some 2 years back in America, I presented my one of my master student training. They were praised. We are doing nothing, but you do something. So some of the PhD research, you must share to the global community. That's why you need to go to the conference, okay? All right, so this guy, he's actually 21, he got the money, he came back. And this are all my books. So I'm already coming to the 18 books, I'm writing another book. So the moment you send back me to the faculty, and only 2 books will come out. One for Africa, I'm writing another book for Africa. Why am I writing Africa? I said, hey, come on, your research is so good. Your DBA cannot put it in yourself. Come write, and you launch in Africa, in your country. And I want your minister launch the book. And we launch another book here. Then, you see, the student feels so proud, motivated. And she already come up with papers already. Now we are thinking to publish in the top journal. I told her, you must go to the top journal because your study in Africa is so good and you compare to Malaysia. So you see, one student, I can make a 3 papers along. Let's say for I got 20 students. Now I got 10 students. And hey, one of my students, I just shared with you, she publishing all I entered journal and all. And she's sharing to me, Prof, I already do that. So the students are so nice, bro. We have to treat them very well. Because they are the one publishing. Of course, we check but our name is together with the supervisor, and always supervisor come the last lap or the second, then put in the front lap. The student come to the front, their work. She published about 3 ISI journal and only published a book. So that's why she got the best student. I don't know whether you got best award student here, got that. So some of you can be a reward, best student award. I got the best PhD student when I studied in Colombo. I'm not good. I think I'm the teeny fox. Yeah, I cannot lie. They're all top university, from America, all studied there. Oh, suddenly, my name was appeared. 3 people were selected. From Iran, of course, crazy. Oh, they all study like crazy. Iran, I cannot. The Iran, they only publish. So I got 2 my friends. Immediately go back Iran, they become professor. They are crazy. They work so hard. Sorry, you have Iran, So I want Iran, one Malaysia, one Australia. So the moment I got the reward, it's name goes to Malaysia. You're proud. But during your PhD, you have to show your ability. You have to show your interest. You have to give back. Don't always complain about university. By the time you're complaining, you actually know doing very well. Am I right? So you pay money, you must get better. And when you bring our university name, of course, automatically you become the ambassador for the other people to come. So that's why I keep on telling the lecturers, take care of the student. Make sure you got coffee, nice. I like to see that one, okay? You prepare everything. No expensive. Our coffee is very cheap. Wow. 3 in 1, only 20 ringgit. But you give them coffee every day, they're very happy. Because without coffee, you cannot survive. Am I right? Am I right? You can do your PhD without coffee. Can you survive? No, you need a coffee. Am I right? With you, next to you. That's why you're going to start up and relax for you. So don't stress yourself. Those your air already getting white, please reduce your air. The next time come and see, you're all dark hair, no problem. But age, you can't anything. Age means you go with that. But if you're young, you got the white hair, there's something wrong with you. Because you have to have a pill, right? So this is concept, is my doctorate. So this whole concept I developed. Now each student doing 1 PhD. So let's say QCC 1 PhD, TK 1 PhD, I also, IS, that's a direct, indirect. So on what a PhD I invented for the big about what is my model, PhD. But through the model, I asked them to do. So the last one, if you see, I can put that next more growth concept with the whole PhD doing on that also. Alright? Partnership important, moving forward, alright? So you can't have just HR. HR is a punish people. That's what my conclusion I can make. I'm professor with you a long time. Regardless any country in the world, HR punish people. HR never reward people. But suppose reward people. So change HR theory to be rewarding. You know what I mean HR? HR will recruit. And then what happens? Train. After that, they will punish you. If you perform, they punish you. Now the new theory, Prof, I come up with theory. Performance by punishment. So a lot of companies now punish you because you perform. You laugh at smiling, it's true, right? You cannot perform in your company. They will punish you. It's already happening now. There's a new theory come out. I will do another PhD. How to change the whole HR theory. Meaning to say HR by punishment. By that, HR should be rewarding. That's excellent, but it's really punished. So you cannot be excellent in the even university. You're excellent, you're punished. The moment you come on TV, that's it, you're in trouble. That's it, you are actually TV not just simply invite you, no. They will only invite if you're expert on the field. They want to listen to your ideas. Not simply can go any TV, cannot. They will invite only you need to give ideas to that country. And you brave enough to give. Okay, so nowadays I think they are already open-minded, media is open-minded, we can give our ideas and the time for us to write it. So my next move, you see my video, my TV cover, I will very critical. I will very critical. I will comment everything. I will comment the whole system. Today, the HR minister said, send over all the cook. Oh, come on, that's no for you nasi biryani, sorry. You won't get the best nasi biryani in the town. You send back all the cook to the country. You won't get a nice tom yum, Why? Hey, it's okay, what? You just legalize them, pay very well, let us stay, and then more tourists will come. Tourists will come because of food. We put in the website this Krishna restaurant. In Sabah, there's one restaurant, Krishna, millionaire, super millionaire. He started as a seller, book seller. Today he's super millionaire. You know what? People come all the way to Krishna restaurant. Because why you send that? Sorry, I'm very clear on that. Don't send that. Keep them. But the workers, you maybe send back them. Put the Malaysian inside. You look at the hotel. Why put the foreigner? Put the Malaysian there. Malaysian like okay, accommodation one. You know what they do in the hotel line? They bring a student. Hey, come on, don't discriminate student, please. You go all the hotel. You look very young. Why I can't put training? Not training. They are changing the style of recruitment. Sorry, people that they recruitment, please be clear on that. You recruit a student based on the student training program. You giving allowance. You don't give a minimum wage. But you are jeopardize the local workers. Cannot. This is not wrong. It's really big wrong. You're a human being. You actually do something wrong to the board of say, How can you take the student and then you put them unless you have some clear training? But majority of the student, you can ask them from Indonesia, from Nepal, all very ancient guys. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm working here. How many months? 6 months. Go back again 6 months, another group are coming. So this is an employer. The employer must be think rationally. When do something good, go back to work. So you have to recruit the people who are in Malaysia. And the other sector like plantation, very difficult, we don't do. Never mind, you still can take the foreigners. Construction. All this building because of them, we must be respect that. Sometimes the foreigners they treat like animal, I'm very sad, the moment they are in the construction, they fall down, no safety, for them. It's not very good. Human is a human. Anybody come to work in your country or outside country, they are treated equally well. That is my passion. I don't discriminate. When I come as an employee to Malaysia, I have to treat them very well. But what happened is, one restaurant there in Brickfield, I don't know, suddenly they closed down. And we don't know the real story. You blame the workers. Sometimes the workers they can do, they can do anything. Like HR, they can beyond the good distance. Like students don't like it, they can do damage the things, But if a student like you very much, they stay back. I was very strict teacher when I was school. I was a teacher in school. My car never was cash, But once the car all cash, Prof. I'm very strict on this. Today I met one student, Chegu, they call Chegu as a teacher. Chegu, I know you're very strict, but today I learned a lot from you because you teach the right knowledge. So you can be strict with students, but show your kindness to them. But today, no, nothing happened there. Right? So labor one apply, joy in doing good work, sense of making or do something beautiful, useful, dignity, respect as a brother and sister. That's my conclusion. You have to treat them equally. Human being is a human being. God created us to manage them, not to jeopardize them, discriminate them, all this. So this issue keep on going and going. But along the way, you must see what is new. Like I tell you, HR, reward by punishment. We perform, we punish. Integrity, coming a very important issue. Corporate governance. All this coming when you are young, started from there. You teach your kids. Anybody go to Japan, Japan, push your hand. Very clean, am I right? Very clean. The way they're walking in the traffic light, you saw traffic light for you be in Japan, you walk. You stand there, everybody stand at the back. Like come here in Malaysia, how? They don't care, they just pass by, sometimes they're angry. Even train, they will, even old people. Yesterday I saw one in the airport before I coming to here yesterday night. There's two old people, Malaysian now. They see small kids going, they're giving away to them, let go. Otherwise, sometimes I see, I went to I don't mention the name of the country, you will be very upset. Okay? But this is near Russia, area. Wow, I was that, just landed. I'm like Malaysian, they just push you back, They're at the back, they're pushing back. They don't care. Even the people, the officers also don't care. They just entertain them. Wow, I tell you, Prof, really stressful. I'm learning, they just come over and take, and just go like that. So without any norms and rules. Cannot. You have to follow. That's why you go to Japan, look at policy, what the Prime Minister said, look at the work ethics. Why Korea can go to World Cup? Why we want some to beat, those 1970s? Malaysia beat Korea and Iran also, sorry, Prof. Iran will be also, Korea will be, even Japan. But today we are not in the list. Why? What happened? Because there's no rewarding. There's no passion. There's no like Mustadari. There's no Arumugam. There's no, searching arm. No in Malaysia. Where they are now. You need, football is actually best for you to practice. Bring the passion to them. Work also like that. You work, passion. I work not for money. I work for my, for my country and also for the student. The moment student happy, I'm happy. But the money will come later on to you. Don't worry about that. Okay? So that is, I think, my conclusion. I'm just talking about ini by also teaching you how to be a better person, how to be a better manager, how to be better employees, and how to manage these two parties. Alright? And also your PhD. To publish, otherwise you perish. That is a conclusion. What I got? PhD must publish. You don't publish, you will perish. You cannot be as a student. Because student, PhD must publish. And your work must be known in the world. When they criticize you, that's a good. I was rejected 3 or 4 papers when I did my PhD. Rejected totally, never mind. The rejection comment useful for my doctorate. Thank you.
Hi. Just now you mentioned about minimum wage bill in Malaysia, that you are working with the government to increase the wage bill. I also read somewhere that the increase in the wage bill will benefit mostly foreign workers because there will be an outflow of funds as a result of that. What is your views about that? What do you think the government can do to improve that?
Alright, I did mention to you all of you, minimum wage is not only for Malaysia, am I right? It's actually regardless of everyone. This is the ILO convention. You go any countries, you must be open to everyone, okay? Alright, the moment you pay, a lot of people are coming. Because people attract with the pay, am I right? Like I said just now to you, the reason that employers, our attitude of employers go to the cheap labor, alright? Although we want to reduce the manpower, we want to increase technology, we want to reduce the technology and so on. So you are actually bringing them, and I already told in the reason of my interview also, there will be ministry to sit down and discuss together. Sometimes this ministry talk different issue, that ministry talking different issue. That happened with Pakatan Harapan. So I told them, 10 years ago, I told the Executive Director of Malaysian Federation, Dato' Haji Hamzudin Pandan, me and him, we are sitting together 10 years ago, we suggested this. So all the ministers sit down. I'm not saying that you reduce totally foreign employees, am I right? You cannot reduce them. Because if you reduce totally, then what happens to our construction sector? For certain sectors, you increase our local employees. Like I'm talking about hospitality industry, logistic industry. All these industries, you actually can improve our local people to go in. But how people local to go in? You must giving away something for them. Alright? So that's why I come up with a new approach now. HRDF put the money to train them on the skill, skill? We got skill-based, SKM1. In Malaysia, some foreign people know, we got a skill-based training for the lower level people to upgrade. Alright, that's one question. Second question, I told also many graduates, if you come out from the university, you are working under 1,000, you better pack now, go back. You don't study, don't waste government money, because you know why? Each student will spend a lot of money, am I right? Because you go out, getting 1,000 is actually, it's not good. That's why a lot of graduates also in that line, looking for the job. Even foreigners, when you ask them, you are degree holder, yes, degree holder. Myanmar degree holder, Philippine degree holder. Why you come to the 1,000 ringgit? These 1 ringgit people who are not do education at all. Never been to school. Never been to school. They are just like that. So that's why I said there will be monitoring system at a high level. That means each ministry must sit down and discuss together. Sometimes this ministry recruit. When it comes to this ministry, they can't do anything. And that's it. So there have to be a tripartite mechanism to be, you want, so you okay? Answer the question? No, that's why I, True. True, exactly. Mm. No, actually, graduates, actually, they are, okay, see, the comparative between local and the foreign graduates. I study foreign, am I right? Example, I'm Malaysian. I went to foreign. I'm not, I'm the, actually, can say, not good student as other student. Even until standard 5, I don't know how to spell, how to read and write. I don't know. But the passion is in my heart, you know, I go there and come back. So the reason like this, the local graduates, they haven't put the effort to give back to the industry. The moment the industry will take, all my students now, sorry sir, you look at my student now, some of them become CEO of the company already. Just 2 weeks ago, my student already buy the Porsche. She put in the Facebook. And I said to her, she said to me, Prof, you taught me industrial relations 20 years ago. Today, I'm not practicing IR. I'm the insurance agent now. I'm buying the car. And she passed to the niece. The niece come back to study anime. And I trained the niece. She told the niece, go back to Bala. You take as a mentor. And I really trained. And she already started entrepreneur, studying business. All right? And I have another my student. He becomes CEO. He's driving Mercedes Benz. All students calling me back. Bro, come enjoy. You know why? They all, you know, that's why I say, how you give back to the industry. So the moment I teach them, when you out from the university, you need to give back. Don't go for just for the salary 1,000 and then you hanging around there. Cannot. So come back to you. The employers should understand. They are graduates. Am I right? When they are graduate, they cannot do the operational work, office work. They should give back. Like marketing. Let's say I'm the marketing, study in the marketing. Then I go to market. I have to bring more business to the company. If I go to operational work, no point. So each graduate supposedly out in the industry they have to read. Okay, sir. Okay. All right. Question.
Professor, I'm very happy to listen to you today. You mentioned that you were focusing on qualitative research more than quantitative.
Yeah.
Now, what I find is that when somebody is doing a research warrants heavy qualitative research, at a PhD level research, there is a difficulty in convincing, because most of the examiners are expecting quantitative justification.
Okay.
What advice would you like to give on such situations?
Very good question. That's what I knew. Actually, qualitative actually based on the question that you raised in your research question. The problem. What is your problem actually? All right. The problem will determine the method. Don't ever you put method first then problem comes. The PhD student make a mistake. They follow the trend. You know the trend? Digitalization, 4.0 IR. We are still 2.0. We're talking 4.0 IR. We just captured everything from the America. We just follow. Actually, no. You look at the problems. What is the actual problem? I shared with my student, the one, the doctor student. He was trained by the quantitative people. Then he do the qualitative and he collect data. But the moment I see him, he wants the patient to develop a model. To develop a model, you cannot be quantitative. You must go to ground. The data will determine your theory. There's a paradigm. That's why we have to teach the paradigm on the ontology, okay, epistemology. As a PhD student must understand what is ontology, what is a knowledge, where's a knowledge, epistemology, how to find the knowledge, and how to solve the problem is a methodology. All right. So the knowledge is there. Okay, in that person, he developed the model for the 20 years. So how can you ask him to do quantitative? You already got the model in front. So now he have to confirm the model. He have to do some interviews. Am I right? Some in-depth analysis. His own experience. Because so from several triangulation methods, just now I saw people don't understand triangulation method. Triangulation method actually become different techniques, you know. So in qualitative, you need to have a strong method to prove the theory. Okay, like my case, I'm not using grounded theory like that. I'm not using the student using ethnographic. You know ethnographic? Ethnographic was used in anthropological studies, am I right? So those days, anthropology go and sit in the jungle, and some of the Brazilians they married, right? You saw this. They married, you know, because they want to do PhD. So when they married, they understand the real Brazilian problem. That's why they married, and the kids go back to America and come back again. They cannot say that. That's what anthropology. But today, the same method we use in the industry. That's why I say CEO. The CEO of 20 years, so valuable experience. But how transform into the PhD? Then he come with his experience. So you take the experience as a participant observation. You participate in industry for 20 years. You're working in industry for a long time. So you're using your experience plus with the other method to convey your knowledge. So that's why qualitative will come in. Those quantitative, they don't believe on the real thing happening. They only predict. You know, predict, testing. They are like testing, that's all. I don't care to go to Bangladesh, I can do from here. So their ontology is more to predict the things, you know, prediction. So prediction means they are just think that testing, that's all. So whereas the other way around, quality people understand the real in the real situation. So again, what is the problem? Like myself, nobody studied for employee participation in Malaysia, but many study conducted in various countries. But to do that, I cannot do quantitative. I need to do qualitative. And I believe qualitative. I like to see people's heart. I like to see the way they have transformed the ideas. If you quantitative, survey. Survey, you cannot speak, am I right? You just put a thing. And you can bias, you know. People don't care. But you talk to them, that's why you have to use mixed method. I go for mixed method actually. I want the survey plus interview. Interview, so you know, simply in-depth interviews. You must sit with them 2 hours. I sit in the company about 1 year. So when I did my research, I go every 2 months one company. So how I feel? Suddenly I go and sit in the company. People look at me, who is this guy? Suddenly sitting there in the corner. So I have to transfer myself. I go and talk to, you know, but going to industry not easy, yeah? Not easy. But I use a connection with the other connected when I go there, and I see every day I write down what's happening, I write down. No, I went to the canteen. I sit with the canteen people. I go with the CEO, you know. They say, wow, you are a PhD student. Come from here lunch. I go with the CEO. And I also go to the lower people to the having coffee outside. So not easy. Because I want to get the data from the top to the ground until the lower level people. Some people cannot speak, you know, because employees scared to speak. So I'm very good in Tamil. They speak in Tamil. Because the moment Chinese manager pass on, they don't speak Malay. Or Malay, let's start because when they talk in Tamil, wow, they are just voice up everything. Sorry, I'm not biased on the language, but that's the advantage of the Bangla. So you know Chinese, you can talk to them. They can, because some people cannot speak, express their way of thinking. So that's the difference. So depend on your patient. So why and how detect the quality? I come back to you and then what? How many? It's actually quality. I think you asked. Okay. I like this session. A lot of questions. Very good.
Sir, here is this written, whoever wants pride and joy in doing good work, sense of making, doing something beautiful. But nowhere it is written, good salary, good wages. But one of your slides shows, good salary and good wages brings their good performance. There is a difference.
What's the question?
My question is, salary and wages is not a motivating factor.
Okay. Yeah.
But one of your slides shows that good salary will bring their good performance.
Okay. That's it. Okay, comment. Yeah, that's why I said in the theoretical debate in HR, if you work very hard, all right, I mean, you get a better pay, all right, of course you perform, am I right? You perform, all right? So the problem is, when the people in the workplace, when they feel that, this salary 1,000 enough for me, that's it, because only law protect you. That's why the employer always said, why not you go for the market cost? But also problem, you go market cost, there's the labor unbalance on the labor market. All right. So come back to your question. Some people performing. Actually, the manager must look at those performing. You're giving some package for them to improve them one level to another level. So employer don't think so much on the salary that we pay, but look at how they perform. So you scale up them. You come up with a planning for the future of the future. What they're going to be in the future 5 years from now. I got one experience. One of my relative, he is actually skillful chargeman. He already got a certain level. You know, the company almost 25 years they put him as a technician. You are doing what? Technician. His salary is about 3,000 for 20 years. Do you know anything happened at the factory? He's the one running the factory. Any wrong, you go and rectify. He's been to China. You've been to Indonesia. I asked him, why not you leave? I say, I cannot leave. I'm the only one working in my family. I got 4 kids to take care, and my wife's not working. If I leave, I say, you leave, you go further. No, I cannot do. There are many people like that. So that is actually wrong, the way managed by employers. They're using his knowledge, but they never bringing back them to next level. Supposedly, he's an assistant manager. The same people, I saw another guy, another place, he was promoted assistant manager. He was paid like triple than what he get. He's happy now, he's doing masters and so on. So you can see, that's the difference. So it's actually depending on the HR people who's CEO. CEO is a very key person. CEO must understand everyone in the workplace. CEO must go and talk to the people like lecturers. The VC must have a coffee with all the professors, all the lecturers, at least once a month. Just coffee, Don't need to go and talk like this, no need to quote, just wearing t-shirt, just go there, hey, come, let's go, we have a coffee. How you feel? Wow, the CEO, coming, the CEO of the university come and talk to us, but don't in the class, go outside. Hey, he's got a lot of money, CEO got a lot of money, can pay, 5,000 is okay, I mean, McD coffee only is 7 ringgit only, but McD coffee is very cheap. You pay 20 professors, it's a big deal, am I right? But why you don't have this pressure? So that's what I'm telling you. In industry now, okay, there is a problem in the structural change. You need that to change. You do something, change. And the country also change. If the country never change, then nothing will happen in the employer and employees. So we got a council now. We got the National the Employee Council. But it's advisory council. So now I'm going to pressure the Ministry of Human Resource change to not advisory. It's really making decision. Okay, so I have to come back again. Like that. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you. What's your name? Andreas. Okay, thank you, Andreas. That's another debate going on now. Gap, the wage age gap, right? The generation gap. Why is that? And all this gap is actually another issue that we have to consider. All right. So what I do in my class, okay, example. I'll give you a very simple example. I start using WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. The management fire me back. And putting letter, you can't use all these tools. Hey, come on. What are you talking about? You can't use them. So they follow the rules regulation. So why I start using this in my class, I want to prepare for you. Because the moment they come back to you, you have to get ready what I'm teaching them. So they like WhatsApp. They like Instagram. I say put in the Facebook. You comment. No man. If English no good, then I will ask you to stop. But if you can write Malay, let me go Malay. But for the management, no, cannot. But that's happening in the workplace. So this wage gap, you pay how much also, they will leave. So you start controlling them. Because see, we are the, X group, we are very loyal. My age lab, we are loyal. We're very loyal, and then we just, say yes, okay, fine, and all like that. But don't treat them the next level. Sorry. Say goodbye, I'm leaving. And they're leaving. They don't care. Because the education system doesn't change. At the university level, you don't give any power to them. I give an to them, you do your assignment, you do everything, I don't care, but they cannot accept that. In exam, they ask me tips. I said, the stupid person in the world asking for tips. I said, why need a tip? Tips, you know, the tips. Why need to reading 5 chapters? I challenge you. My student in previous university, UMS, no tips. But they all talk in the industry world. Because what I teach in the class, they apply in the real world. Alright? So the transformation must start from the education system. So that will be helpful you. Otherwise, you have very high ethic for you. Because these people will come to mind, you don't control me. Especially the clothing. Everything must look at the different company, like IT company. They can have a t-shirt. They can go anytime. You can start working 7 o'clock in the evening. You don't like come at 7 o'clock. Like today, I need to come at 7 o'clock. I know it's just very stressful. I know the jam. I will wasting my time. I change back immediately 8 o'clock. Okay, then I listen to a song. You have to play the karaoke at the workplace. Give them some rooms for them. Why? You cannot. Some guys would like to sing a song. You sing more songs, you more, younger. I like to sing a song. I win a lot of competition. You know Elegance? So Prof, next time I can sing a nice Elegance, okay? Very nice, everybody will entertain. I just go for the competition, I won, everybody gone. No, simple song is a part of the life. So whether they can stay or not. Alright? And you're giving a lot of opportunity for them to grow there, grow here, you stand them, have coffee, stuff. You don't control them, come this time, no. You're giving a lot of empower to them and they starting change. And you will see the changes happen. If let's say I'm the CEO, Vice Chancellor, pray for me. I give you my staff freedom. You can go anywhere in the world, let it go. Alright? I will find money for you. I give a 500 ringgit for you, enough. Go to Indonesia. They say, no, they go there on holiday. Let you holiday. Okay, what? What's the reason? That's only time. You go 6 months, one time, I cannot sponsor you. Cannot. Go there. Everybody got 500 ringgit. Can go to Indonesia, come back. So you have labor, come back and you do things. Same thing PhD student also. Okay, you have to go out to see many things. Go to the conference. See other people what they're doing. Don't stay in just here. Go to Kota Baru. See how's our life. Come visit Prof. Bring your student Prof. Visit the Kota Baru. Join with the MBA Business School. I will measure them. Okay, you must do, and then see, come and see. Gathering yourself. Then you meet other people. And you see many people in the world, you learn a lot of things. Why I'm here like that? I meet around many people in the world. From Latin America, Africa, to Europe, and China, and so on. All my good friends. And I'm meeting them next week. In Korean, all the people, it's nice to meet many people in the world. So Andreas, you get ready with your HR. Change HR manager first. If he didn't change, you change them. That's all I can say. Everybody here, I know, change your HR manager. Your HR manager can be a man, passionate like what you said. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Balakrishnan, for the valuable talk on human resource management. May we please have you on stage so that Dr. Janakalo can kindly present the token of appreciation. I would like to invite Dr. Shahin to deliver his closing remarks.
Okay, thank you so much journey for this curriculum also come almost to the end. Thank you for all of your participations. Thank you for your presentations, updates, as well as we have several proposal difference this round, and maybe you already noticed that we come a little bit more serious when you go for the proposal difference. And somehow some of you were on the grill. We really grill you, but we have grilled you for good. I always said, even with my colleague, Dr. Janaka, sometimes he come into my office and said, you are a little bit harsh. But I always said it's better I be harsh to our student during proposal defense rather than they face a problem when they do their viva. Still, you have time if you receive the comment. But later on, what will happen? When you go for viva, when you go for your data collection, there is no any turning point. You see, if your measurement, if your method, if your approach that you already done for your data collection is not correct in viva, and if your examiner notice and spot it, what will happen? The correction will be re-viva. The decision will be re-viva, can be big disaster for any PhD student. That's why we are a little bit maybe more serious. I give you very honest and clear comment. Not only me, Prof say all of our panel that you could see this time we are a little bit more serious for your PD. So, but anyway, thank you so much. We had a very good, I think around 4 days. Some of you are here from Monday for the workshop as well. So as you know, our next curriculum will be in Langkawi. So please book your place, because the only early bird promotion that we have is only by today. After that, you have to go for the normal price. And for your information, of course, as you know, if you want to do any proposal defense in November, it must happen during the curriculum in Langkawi. So if you plan for proposal defense in November, you must register now. Otherwise, you have to pay more. Or you may want to delay your proposal defense one more run, and you want to do it, for example, either in March or April. It's up to you. But next curriculum that we have is in Langkawi. And the good point for this curriculum is, especially for some of you that you are really keen to learn, this time we already have an agreement with Putra Business School. Putra Business School is #1 business school in Malaysia. The top rank in Malaysia. And they are committed to send 20 of the PhD students plus 10 of the professors. So this venue can be a good platform for many of you to discuss and to share your idea with some other professors that they might be your final viva examiner. PhD is not just do the work in front of your laptop. Networking is another aspect of it. So please don't miss this opportunity, especially the time that we already also give you the special offer for this curriculum. To be honest, we are not making any money. You are going there for 3 days. The first day, 27, 28, 29. And as you know, as Dr. Hosan already briefed you, I just shared with you some information that you don't think 500 is a big amount of money. Only for the second night dinner, we have to pay 200 ringgit for hotel. It's a full barbecue dinner. All of us were against it to give it free, but Dr. Hosan insists on it. And he said, all of our students deserve, when they come over there, they enjoy our barbecue dinner at the second time for free. So 300 ringgit extra that you pay is for another 3 days. You are going for dinner, lunch, refreshment, everything. So 500 ringgit, don't consider it as a high amount of money for your investment. And it's a conference. It's a curriculum joint conference. So please take your time and make your decision. If you want to save money, it's better you register by today. If you have enough money, you want to spend us more, you want to give us more, feel free. I will be more than happy to receive 650, 700 rather than 500. If you register on Monday, you have to pay 650. Am I right, Dr. Hussain? It's okay. You can take your time. You pay me more. I will be more than happy. But 500 ringgit offer that we have only for the curriculum is only valid by today. Thank you so much. Before I end, I have to thank all the crew that we have from IT, Dr. Janaka, Dr. Yan, and also our MC always is there, Miss Kathy over there, and all the team, and especially all of you that make this event a successful one. Thank you so much. Have a nice journey back, and have a good weekend. Thank you. Okay, we are done with the colloquium, so feel free to talk to anything, talk to your supervisor. So we'll see you in sure. Prof Bala would like to take picture with you all. Yes. Put your foot there.